Since the September 11th terror attacks, more than 180,000 men, women, and children have died as a result of drinking and driving. And that is a quote by Alan D. Porter, the president and founder of drinkinganddriving.org. My name is Kenny Higgs, and for the next few minutes, I will convince you that drinking and driving is not a risk you would be willing to take. In a study by the Mothers Against Drunk Driving, or MAD for short, 2 out of every 3 people will be involved in a drunk driving crash in their lifetime. Drunk driving costs each and every adult taxpayer $500 every year. 28 people die every day as a result of drinking and driving. And an injury occurs every 2 minutes. 1/3 of all people arrested or convicted in a DUI So now you ask yourself, what can I do to help solve this problem? Well, that's easy. Simple. If you drink, stay at home. If you stay at home, you're home already. You don't have to worry about getting home after you've had a few to drink. You can plan ahead, because alcohol affects the decision-making part of the brain first. And you shouldn't have to try to make a clear decision on a foggy head. You can designate a driver. Take someone with you that won't be drinking. And share the responsibilities. Rotate that out every time you go out. That way, somebody else is drinking while another person is driving. You can call a cab or a designated driver service. You might be thinking to yourself, cabs and designated driver services cost a lot of money. You're right, they do. But nowhere near as much as a DUI. On average, a DUI costs $7,000 to $20,000 for each offender. And that number could go even higher if you damage property, injure someone, or, God forbid, kill someone. Another way DUI is expensive is the expense of life, human life. And I'd be willing to bet that nobody sitting in this room could put a price tag on anyone else sitting next to them. You can educate yourself and your friends on the risks and penalties of drinking and driving. If you see someone, if you know someone that has been drinking, don't let them get behind the wheel. Because friends don't let friends drive drunk. Now, picture for a moment a world free of drinking and driving. Imagine a world that drinking and driving would not be an issue. Our friends, family members, and loved ones would still be here with us today to help celebrate Christmas, Thanksgiving, birthdays, and other glorious holidays. And the jail cells would not be jam-packed full of offenders and repeat offenders of DUI. Also, the cemeteries would not be jam-packed with all of their victims. Also, it costs the taxpayers as a whole in America more than $132 billion each and every year. If everyone committed to driving sober, not having anything to drink before they go out driving, this world would not have the problems we have today with DUI. Now, by a show of hands, who was willing to drive sober? And I hope everyone out there is also willing to commit to drive sober. Thank you. I'm Kenny Higgs. Have a wonderful night.